Testing. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to move that light. Give me 1 second here. It's like a big blob of light. I've been muted. I'm a dork. Okay. Welcome to episode 1 of the Cardinals rebuild. Question is, what's going to be the path to success here? So we're going to do a rebuild here. Minimal trades. We're going to build off our own assets, see how well we can draft free agency. But will we be able to rebuild with the massive contracts kicking into play next season? 51 million. The good thing is 45 2025, but then it goes back up to 55 and then down to 43. What the hell? Let's look at his contract specifically. So it's kind of like an up and down year, but for some reason he's got 2 years that are bigger than the rest. But we will see. Not a contract we can trade away. Going to take massive cap hits. Not a contract we can work around. We're going to have to find pieces that fit. We already did the scouts. I went ahead and did the preseason scouting all prior. And we're going to go ahead and play our first game. We're going to be playing a game simulating 3 games. So this is not just going to be how good I am at Madden or how bad I am at Madden. It's going to be a true rebuild. Do we have any people eligible for position change? Let's see. Not really. Yeah, not really anywhere we can can change. I like our linebacking core. It's just young. We got to develop it. Our corners, got 2 young ones. Got to develop. Maybe look to draft another. Free safety solid. Strong safety solid. We need to figure out what to do with Isaiah Simmons. So I started this with the default rosters. So Simmons is still on the team. We have Buda Baker above Simmons. What do we do with Simmons? Do we keep him at... Let's go to the depth chart here. Do we keep him at that sub-linebacker package? He's going to play. Get a lot of reps there. A lot of plays. There's sub-linebacker. He's a 79 sub-linebacker. Look at a lot of reps there. Rush, what is that? Rush right end, rush left end. Slot, yep. I like to have one power back and one normal halfback on the roster. So we need to see what are we doing. Who's going to be our power back? That's what I need to find out. So let's see. NFL rosters. Halfback. So we got James Conner, who is a primary power back, 77. His elusive is a 74. So do we run with Conner? Mac is a elusive back at a 73. Okay. Only one below James Conner. Tyson Williams is an elusive back, 67, pretty far below. And Keontae Ingram, 66. Elusive back. So James Conner is our power back. Marlon Mack would be our elusive back. Calm down, Millie. But here we go. Let's look at the contracts here, see how long we have each one. Contract. He's on a 1-year deal. James Conner. Millie, enough. Contract. James Conner's making $10 million this year. Geez, 6.99 next year. So Conner's on the team for 2 seasons. So we're going to mark him as our power back. And we want an elusive back as well. So I really like running a 2 halfback system. I'm a smash mouth. I like to run the football. But I do have a system where I don't allow a running back to get over 20 carries a game. But, on 15-minute quarters, which is what we're doing, that might be difficult. Let's see. NFL running backs attempts per game last season. I'm trying to get it as realistic as possible. So I'm not going to run it back 40 attempts. So these are season totals. That's not what I want. I want per game. So Derrick Henry led rush attempts last season per game at 21.81. So roughly 22 attempts per game. So I think me not allowing 20 attempts per game, I don't go over that, is good. So to manage that, I'll do 5 per quarter per back. So if I have 2 backs at 17 carries each, I'm okay with that. But let's run the game. Week 1 at the Commanders. I do like to look at the X factors. Jonathan Allen, D-tackle, momentum shift. On-field opponents have their zone progress wiped. Reach elite, able to tackle/sack while engaged with blockers. Inside stuff. Quicker run sheds against inside run plays. That's usually what I run, so that's good to know. Run stopper. Shed attempts are free on run plays. Great, so he's a run defensive tackle. Chase Young, less defensive end. Speeds or speed rush. Moves partially ignore blocker resistance. Adrenaline rush. Sacks restore all pass rush points. no outsiders. Quicker run sheds against outside zone plays. So they're pretty set against run plays in general. What did Buda Baker? Unfavorable. Decreased chance to be faked out by ball carrier moves, mid-zone KO. Improved reactions and catch knockouts in mid-zones. Something I forgot to do is re-sign players. I didn't even look at who's up, but we're going to go ahead and play this game, and we're going to look at the re-sign players next week. So, I really hurt my toe, guys. I stubbed it, and it, like, went underneath my toenail.
Are you ready for some football? It's the Cards and the Commanders, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
I need to shave.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east.
All right, I'm going to move my camera real quick.
Come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here
there we go. That should be good. Moving
Sunday,
that to the top left.
Two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner?
Ooh, I forgot they had Byron Pringle. Like I love Byron Pringle. K-State won opening week.
And here we are getting things going. Let's have some fun.
All right. Ooh, whiteout jerseys. Like it. Like it.
Football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
So I also am in an online franchise. You guys have probably seen me stream some games. I've also the Cardinals on that one, but I've relocated them to Anchorage, Alaska, and we are the Anchorage Condors. Purple jerseys. Jacoby Brissett. Aggressive decision making.
But never had a team
All right.
really commit to him as their guy. He does retain the toolbox that made him projectable as a starter. Big, strong player with a powerful arm. Deceptively
away team change of direction worsens with field
condition
condition each quarter.
Leadership and being a great teammate.
Brissett going to go to the air right away. Got an open man.
Hey.
It's Pringle. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second
Nice
down.
ball spot indicator for the away team.
How about
Ooh,
this? They'll try
read
to
option.
left side. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but if it
I was
comes
not
out,
ready for
he's
that.
third
I didn't
down.
think they'd run a
These
read
two
option with
teams,
Jacoby
Cardinals,
Brissett.
Arizona and Washington. 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon,
run
coming over from
this one.
Philadelphia, where he was the defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise.
Ooh, Fotu got through.
Fresh to turn the page.
Oh, and he's just wide open.
They can be sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year, and the other 3 teams in their division did.
Put this down a little bit. There we go.
8-1. They could make a jump.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter
Hey.
throw and able to convert.
Enough.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Got him.
Let's get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Rashard Lawrence. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
No, I forgot. Sure. Did you just randomly remember that?
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Brissett.
I see you. Trying to avoid the camera at all costs.
The goal for any offense
What?
versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Cover one,
Put the ball on the
contain.
receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Ooh, got through. Got him. All right, I got to take some Tylenol real quick. My back has been killing me.
Home there for an 8-yard loss.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the
all right.
home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Millie.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away.
Oh, there we go. Good. Oh, I should have kept left. Damn. All right, we're good. So they had a 3-minute drive to start the game. Got a first down. Got a couple sacks. It was good defensive possession.
Two-time Pro Bowler as well, Kyler Murray.
All right. We really need Kyler to be the guy for this franchise because
they caused everyone to take a step backwards last year.
he is being paid so much money we can't afford to move him. It just doesn't make sense to have him as a backup because then I'd be paying 2 starting quarterback salaries. So
now the veteran workhorse, here's James Conner.
Unless we drafted one and playing on their rookie deal, but I mean, a rookie deal, good quarterback's going to be first round. That's going to be double-digit $1 million anyway. All right, so Zach Ertz, my starting tight end, just got hurt on the first play from scrimmage for us.
Just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. Throwing now is Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Abdominal strain will return soon. McBride. We have a good backup tight end, so we're going to send him in. Shark halfback wheel. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. I feel like that's really loud. I can't even hear myself. Pascal, Brown, McBride, Connor, Moore.
Here's Murray.
There we go. Pascal, first down.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football,
we got to be selective with our runs. Where James Conner right now is our power and elusive back. He's going to get all the carries. We can only run 5 times a quarter with him, but we can give it to him in the flat. He just wasn't able to get anywhere. Find that hole. There we go. Good carry. Yeah, we have 15-minute quarters on, and clock runoff. Clock runoff is all the way down to 17 seconds. Still give me time to look at the play. Brown, Moore, McBride, Pascal, Connor.
Great job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, he dropped it.
If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think
wow.
Where he was on the field? Was he far
all right, we're going to kick a field goal. We're just going to try to get points, come away with it on the road, start with the lead. That should be in. Drilled it.
no chance of picking up a first down.
That is something I pride myself on, is field goals. I have missed 1 field goal this Madden, and it was the very first kick of this Madden in my online franchise. Other than that, I don't miss field goals.
Ended with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And one of the things we like to do every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the
Robinson.
NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. but I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear?
Damn. So he got the first down, but Isaiah Simmons did make him pay. He was in that sub-linebacker spot and really hit him.
To tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
Brissett to throw on first. Open man is
Simmons there again for a tackle right after the catch.
And it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On second down,
oh no!
And this is going to be a Commander's first down.
Antonio Gibson.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh! First of all, I don't know how he didn't catch that. Second of all, I don't know how I didn't pick that after he didn't catch that.
Check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Brissett now on second down. And this time he's got the hook up.
See, Isaiah Simmons with the hit there to knock it free, but that was his zone. Pringle has 3 receptions already.
14 there, and it moves the chains.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep
Pringle is a beast.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Oh, I missed it. Come on, just go for the conservative tackle. Well, hurt him.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Brissett now. That's into the hands of his
good tackle. God, Brissett's tearing me up. 8 for 9, 67 yards. We're going to blitz here.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Damn.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Cover 3 buzz here.
First points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Robinson is in.
Damn.
Touchdown Commanders.
Just like that.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown.
Take the lead.
Charles, remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
All right. Good. 11 plays, 4.5 minutes. Solid possession there by them. 74 yards, too. They ran all the way down the field. All right. Here we go, Fenton.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
All right.
Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their
second possession.
Game. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown.
We're going to run a read option here.
1st and 10.
See the read there. Hope he did go with that, which means we have... Ooh, there we go. First down.
First down, 11 yards on that pickup. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And I always, when I'm passing it, always try to look for the primary receiver first. So Brown is going to be my first look here, and then I'll try to look through my progressions.
First down, Murray.
Don't like it, so I'm quickly going to hit the next option that I see.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
You know what? We are going to hand this one off. Get Connor another carry here.
Connor up the
Oh, blitz that gap. Blocker couldn't get there.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss.
3rd and 6. Tough. Let's go bench corner here. So we're looking at more first, but it does look like they might be in a zone, which will be tough. So if they are in a zone, I'm looking at a quick out route by Brown or Pascal or Connor coming underneath here. There's that quick out route. Got it. Now, I don't actually think that was a zone. If so, they definitely missed their spot. Hopefully that stayed down. We're going to go ahead and go another run play here.
And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
There it is. There we go.
Complete to Connor. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. They pick up 12.
I just did branch return not too long ago, so I don't want to run that again. We're actually going to run halfback dive alert smoke here. This RPO. Auto handoff pass throw quickly. I don't like that because there's no blockers over there, so I'm probably going to end up handing this off unless he steps way back. He didn't.
Down at the 25.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Murray.
There we go. Had good pocket protection there. Able to wait on that comeback route.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo.
This is a safety blitz. McBride might be open right away if that guy does not come. He didn't drop. So we got McBride on the option route. All right, that's going to be the last play of the first quarter, but it was good into the quarter there. Good into the quarter. We'll go ahead and call a play so it runs out the time a little bit. But we're not going to hike it.
Really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
All right, 2nd and 7. We're gonna try halfback dive right up, or 2nd and 7, 2nd and inches. We're gonna try halfback dive right up the middle here.
Here's a handoff to Connor.
Oh, Connor's hurt.
Now we're gonna get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We always hate to see injuries.
Puts Tyson Williams up.
Hoping this is nothing serious.
But you know what? We want the quick option here. No, we're going to run with the backup here. 3rd and 1. We're going to give Tyson Williams a shot. Brown, Pascal, McBride, Moore. Blitz. Oh, it wasn't able to get there. It actually lost the yard. 4th and 2. We do coach suggestions, so I cannot decide whether we kick it or go for it here, but I say we go for it. Nope, we're kicking it.
Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. From the right hash and a bit of a tight.
All right, brought it back to 7-6. So even if we allow a touchdown, still a one-possession game. So we're sitting all right. Broken collarbone. It's going to be out for a bit. That was our power back, too. That's tough. He wasn't, well, he's going to be our power back, but he wasn't just our power back. He was our everything back until we can get Marlon Mack a little upgraded, because he is our next agile back. But it's like Tyson Williams is going to be taking over there on the inside zone, which is surprising. I figured it would have been elusive back Marlon Mack, but it skipped him. So.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school.
But I'm sure he'll get thrown in there now in the depth chart rotation with. Oh, I tried to knock it away. Logan Thomas injured. That's the second time he's been hurt this game, is it not? I tried to knock it away, but he held on. Lawrence here.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett.
Damn, tried to pick it, but good defense, Baker. Buda, Kuda, Wuda.
That looked open for a minute, but that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A second down throw for Brissett. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
10 for 12, 95 yards. Jacoby Brissett is tearing me up. There's really not much I can do about it. I'm struggling to get pressure on him. Although I guess I do already have 2 sacks, but it's either I'm sacking him or I'm not getting pressure on him. Way to knock it out. Zaire White, I believe. Kaiser White? Something white. I can look real quick. That is Kaiser or Kaiser White. Not sure how to pronounce it. But. All right.
And this will carry out of bounds.
Technically, that's coffin corner there. Down me within 20. We're going to run a quick pass here, double slants. Let's see, look for Brown first.
Because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
Oh, hung up there a little too far. Now we are going to run it. Stretch here. 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They give it to Williams, running right.
All right, we've got about 5, 6.
After a gain of 6.
So much of the game today.
There we go. Play action, sail, post, read bubble, halfback screen. We're going to do this play action. Look at Moore. We also got Williams coming out of the backfield. Single high safety. They could be blitzing.
On play action, it's Murray.
Oh, you got to stay in bounds. That's that poor accuracy. Probably Kyler's fault there then. I tried to stay in bounds because I had the room to run upfield, but all right, let's try to pin him. Way team change of direction worsens with field condition each quarter. My camera's right in the way of the... Okay, so if I go down there, I can see it. They barely have the momentum meter right now. Looking for a handoff. They haven't run it in a bit, it feels like. Oh, there's a sack. I'm surprised that counted as a sack and not a half a sack there. Maybe he didn't actually touch him. Ojulari was there. Yeah, I think that's my 3rd sack.
Because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright.
Oh, I guess that works. I was trying to, their blocker must have been glitched. He didn't move. I was trying to do a bull rush move right by him, and because he didn't move and pick me up, I just dove out of the way.
I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
All right. We're going to play safe here. 3rd and 30.
Nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Brissett sets to throw it.
Cam Thomas again. 2 sacks on that possession. That was 3 sacks in 3 plays. That's my 5th sack of the game so far. Okay, we're on their own 2. We are going for a block.
Feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
All right.
41-yard punt there with no return.
So we have great field goal position. Start this one.
Ready to set up shop. The crowd may be losing just
gotta get something going here.
Back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
I feel like we haven't had a first down in a while.
Somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you
there we go, Williams.
And not try and force something that can put your team in some
okay.
jeopardy.
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's run this read option here. I like it. They are blitzing here, so probably want to hand off regardless. Oh, actually, he picked up that block. That was beautiful. Oh, he caught me. He's trying to squeeze through there.
And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 14 yards that
play action boot corner post. Brown, Moore. Okay.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. A good throw.
Play it short there.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Play action wide drag wheel. I actually like this play here. McBride might be open on that route on the left side, and then Brown coming across. Moore's got the comeback.
Play fake. Murray. Pass to Brown, he's got it.
That probably, that defender would have been heads up over there, might have been picked. I didn't mean to lead him that far into the comeback, but worked out.
We'll see if a regime changes what gets Brown back over 1,000 yards into that next gear beyond.
Back to a handoff here.
From down at the
flip the
12,
side
it's
as well.
1st and 10. They try the left side here with Williams.
Williams with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Tyson Williams is not a rookie, but
12-yard touchdown run.
he's pretty low on the depth chart, so I don't know if that would have been his first touchdown or
I
not.
wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals before this one.
There
they
we
finally were able
go.
to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive
All
coordinator,
right, let's
might be
go
using that
ahead.
formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works
Get
very
the extra
well.
point,
He
take a
and his
6-point
field
lead.
in pretty good sync right now.
There we
He's trying
go.
to move the ball well.
5 plays, 50 yards. Only took 2 minutes and 19 seconds, though. We got to take more time off that clock. I like longer drives. Man, I like a minimum of 5-minute drives,
To kick.
but it's also not always possible. We had a short field to play with, so we have a normal field that's probably about a 5-minute drive, to be honest.
And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained...
Good hit, Fenton. I don't even know if you hit him or if he just Olayed you, but you knocked it free.
From that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And not much to
Good open
speak
field
of.
tackle,
Only
Baker.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Screen. Yes. Way to get wide to stop that.
He did his best to just
stopped him again,
but not enough. And now 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. On the return, George. They'll call it
a ton of blocking there.
The return was for 7, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The football going back over to Arizona now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat.
Brown's got a flyer out. We'll see what that safety does.
The last time on the field. And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game.
Let's go. Marquise Brown is fast, baby. Quick strike.
70 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back.
There we go, 27, just like that. One play, 70 yards, 8 seconds. A lot quicker than I like my drives typically to be. But if they end in touchdowns, I can't really complain.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense.
We have really shut down their offense recently. They don't have a great offense, I guess. They are a defensive team.
Taken from just outside the 30. A nice job on the return there.
Good return, starting around midfield. Marquise Brown, 4 targets, 4 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Gotta like that.
His presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too?
See, this is where, this type of play right here is where I'd love a power back.
Shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
We're just going to get rid of it there.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
We're going to go 4 verticals here. 3rd and 10. Not necessarily a Hail Mary situation, but sometimes it finds some zones here.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh. Chase Young got free. I was thinking about hitting triangle there, but we needed more yards than that. Should have just got rid of it. Damn, we started with it on the 47 and didn't get a single yard. We'll just keep trying to play that field position battle here.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Well, they didn't pen him any deeper than like a touchback, so not really much field position being played there.
Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position
knockout
game,
there.
Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Brissett. And that throw behind his man.
Collier's hurt.
Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we
I'm going to do a contain. I'm not
These
really
guys
worried
have
about
punted 4 times
the
already,
quarterback
and they're staring at
running,
a fifth.
but I don't want him to get out of the pocket. Plus, it will not do anything, apparently. Damn, Pringle.
But he does have first down yardage. Give him 30 yards there.
He'll return to soon. And a substitute in Ledbetter for now. Pringle, man. I like Pringle. I don't think the Chiefs should have let him go.
First crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, Brissett. Throwing middle, and it's good.
Got it. Who is it? Pringle. Pringle's got 5 receptions for 64 yards. He's having a game.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that point.
Who's that? Dotson.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that,
2-minute warning. Probably should have called the timeout, actually. They're in goal situation. You guys need a break.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking.
Although Madden has an issue with 2-minute offenses, they're almost impossible to stop.
Now Brissett.
There you go. He's thrown 24 pass attempts, and we're in the first half.
And make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
It's audible. I think they just flipped it.
Brissett now on 2nd down. This is
Wilson.
Picked up by Marco Wilson.
Let's go.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think
First turnover of the game, first turnover of the season forced. 27-7. Going in, still in the first half too. Although this is a closer game than the score shows. They were about to score a touchdown. It was about to be 20-14. More than likely going into the half. So that was a big mistake there. Big play.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. On play action, Brissett. His throw incomplete.
Inaccurate with no pressure.
Here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Brissett on 3rd and 2.
Oh, Simmons.
He's nearly intercepted.
That was, oh, wow. That was almost a hell of a play. All right, a minute 18. 3 timeouts. Do I have a chance to score before the half?
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This is taken at the 23. A nice return,
good return.
There 11 to help mitigate a good punt. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you
We're going to run curl
go
flats here. Just do a quick.
The guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch.
Damn.
Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch.
We're going to play halfback split screen here. Still a pass. Hopefully you can catch him off guard. Haven't run it yet.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. To the 40 and no further.
About 6.
Dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on
We're
the
going to run a
They get
play
6. That'll leave them
dragon
with 3rd and
spacing.
4.
If we get the first down, we'll call a timeout.
To pick up the first down.
Here's Pascal Brown.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Got a man. It's McBride complete.
There we go. Now we'll call a timeout.
Have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Mesh spot here.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener.
More than likely, 20%. I think we're probably more than likely playing for a field goal here, but let's see.
Murray going to throw.
Oh no! I got hit as I threw it. Oh!
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
People are going to think I'm playing on a rookie. That was... Oh, shit. Timeout.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down.
How did that get through?
As we head toward halftime.
I don't know how that got through. We're going to try here. I got hit as I threw it. Right more.
Now Murray.
Damn it. Yeah. We're going to call a time and probably just kick the field goal here. We're up by a lot. We don't really need to try and force a touchdown. We're just going to kick it. Take a big lead into the half.
To see about getting 3 points from the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
30-7 going into the half.
That will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals. But
are you serious?
The offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone. He's still been able to come away with
We're going to
points
squib it.
his leg.
Make sure they don't have time to do anything.
1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Easy tackle. Going to the half. And we also get the ball to start the half.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
They have 6 more offensive snaps than I do, probably because of that one-play drive.
Games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the Niners who have the lead as those 2 teams play the second quarter. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll stay in the AFC North and head over to Cleveland to check on the Browns. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Mac Hollins, a touchdown reception.
Did I not turn that off? That might have been the game-changing play. Like I said, it was about to be 20-14. That pick 6. 27-7.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments.
So we're running very
so for the
well.
Second half here in week 1, we go back.
I really want to be able to run. I'm gonna go run. Well, run outside has been working. 18 yards, 9 yards per carry. I really want to be able to run inside though, so we're gonna help that. Doing well. Defend the short pass more than likely. Medium pass.
All right, Coach.
I didn't give myself enough time. So I don't know what we actually chose on defense.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Ooh, is that our center?
2nd and 8 coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
2nd and 8. We're going to run halfback off tackle here.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run it again with Williams. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Damn. Bruce Sternum will not be able to return for this game.
Might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
I'm going to run post cross here.
Out the nickel package on 3rd down.
Single high safety again. See if they're in. Actually, it looks like they're in a cover 3. Oh, he. Oh, I tried to hike it. Are they saying it was false start?
For Arizona, flag comes in. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. And that will be
he dropped it. Oh, no.
That is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here.
Damn, not even a 45-second possession.
Situation in a 4th down.
Not great.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. First possession of the second half now for Washington. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the
Gates
first
is
down
hurt.
run.
Damn. Madden's injuries are just...
Hold on here, because on that last run,
there's a lot of injuries.
Shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Try a bull rush.
Who
got through? I got caught up again. Who got that? Collier's hurt. Who got the sack? That's Collier's first time to get hurt. 2nd time hurt this game, I think.
Take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
So it does seem like it's the same people getting hurt, kind of. But was it James Conner who broke his collarbone?
Here's a screen for Robinson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Pectoral strain will return soon. Yep, Ledbetter's coming in.
But not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Yeah, we're going to start with a pass here.
The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out.
Or we don't get behind on the sticks.
You never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It's a good little run there.
Good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just try 0-1 trap now.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back,
let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second
Oh my God.
Not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
He's really making it tough to run. 3rd and 3. I'm gonna run it again. Yeah, green arrows over there. I'm gonna run it right at him. It's not a zone play, so.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
I was short. Jeez. See right there, though, that would have been a good power back. Well,
but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
4th and 1.
4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll get to this and touch
15-yard line, not bad.
Right at the 15-yard line here. And the Washington offense heading out. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
Collier's already back.
Down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
See, 3rd and 5. I'm gonna go man double buzz here.
4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Brissett now. And that is incomplete.
Inaccurate pass.
Looks like another empty possession offensively.
4th and 5. A lot of 3 and outs this quarter so far.
Be thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Ooh, I got a block.
Here comes Dortch on the return.
It's a good return up the sideline.
So a nice return of 12 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The football back.
We're struggling to run the football, so we're going to try to open it up passing again.
Remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
I wanted to try to hit R1 Williams, but he was so close to my ass. I didn't think if I tried to throw it back across my body, I thought he would have sacked me, or I would have gotten a throw out of sack and probably been picked off. So I chose to eat it.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. This will be caught by Brown.
There we go.
9 yards, and that
3rd and inches. Can I get an inch on the ground? I'm going to be honest, I'm not too confident. I'm going to throw it. Got 2 guys defending 3 over there. If that linebacker doesn't slide over, Ertz will be open. I slid over instantly. Oh my God. There we go.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Right now, surely we can run the football a little bit.
Position after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
We got 2 yards only because he broke a tackle 2 yards in the backfield. But an offensive hold. Perfect. It's the backup center. We're going to run a read option.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Gain of 3. Ooh, Chase Young's hurt. There's so many injuries, man. And Madden never does anything to lower their injury rate. They just... I noticed one year they lowered the default slider, but it's not... Like, there's still so many injuries. You know, my online franchise, we have injuries lowered to like 15, and there's still like 2 or 3 a game, it seems like.
To throw is Murray. Hurts over the middle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Throwing now is Murray. Touchdown.
He held on. That was a low pass, kind of on the move. I was a little worried. Oh, that was the halfback? The backup, third string, I should say, but he was in as a backup. Okay, he did stop and throw. The backup halfback was out wide on a curl route. Weird.
But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite
6
sure
plays,
what's inside,
52
but
yards,
you're hopeful,
2.5
right?
minutes.
In this case,
See, but we had a lot of plays that stopped the clock, whether that be the offensive holding, the injury timeouts. Otherwise, that possession would have been a little longer at least. But we still have so much time left in this game.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. A look at Washington as they come
8 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Nail biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Play fake, Brissett. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to the ground with Robinson. And good work there in open space.
Yeah, that was wide open there.
It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
To throw, Brissett.
Who was that? Because that was a great deflection there.
He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
That was number 35. I just don't know who that is. Ojulari. Oh, he got rid of it. And Watkins is hurt. They are in field goal range. They're down by 30. Do they kick? They're kicking it. Okay.
Medical staff though going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Sly able to put this one through, and they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's
27. So 4-possession game. It was still a 4-possession game anyway.
This deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Oh, I got hung up on my own guy. I think I could have hit that hole. Broken finger will not be able to return for this game. Jay Slade. I think he's my rookie. Alright, we're going to run an RPO. Zone alert, Omaha. Run, auto handoff, pass, throw quickly. So we're looking at square.
What's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped
I do like read option there, but I don't want to use too many runs because I'm going to be running a lot in the fourth.
Where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one.
Thought about hitting that curl route, but it was just it was close coverage. Didn't like it. Alright, shallow cross here.
Staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
21 for 28, 288 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's pretty good. 137 yards for Brown. He's having himself a game.
Coverage not been very good. Soft in spots.
I think we are going to run one more pass.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10.
Pascal Williams.
Here's Murray.
Brown again. He's just getting open. They're just struggling to guard him. Now we're going to run the read option. I like this play right here. 2nd and 5. Oh, he stayed home. Got the first down, though. 13 carries. So we got one more snap here. I want to save all 7 of his carries for the fourth quarter. So we're not going to run again this quarter.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, he came untouched. Damn.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open.
Do I use a run?
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through
and get him. I only have 6 carries for the fourth quarter. The only way I can go over 20 carries is if the coach suggestions has nothing but run plays, which towards the end in a big game or a big gap, winning big, I'm going to have nothing but run plays, so I'm trying to re-anticipate that here.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right.
They're so freaking fast.
throws it away.
Jesus.
And now it's third.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion.
All right, we're going to go mesh. See, now we're throwing because it's 3rd and 10.
Play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. A good throw here, finding Pascal.
4th and 1. That is going to be the end of the 3rd. You okay, Millie? You okay?
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Oh, did I just miss that? No, of course I didn't. I don't miss field goals.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25.
40 to
Washington
10.
Offense set to take over again. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Brissett's throw taken in by Pringle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Brissett sets to throw it.
Collier. Oh, he threw it away.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a
3rd and
quarterback
4.
in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing
What are you
on
going
up.
to do?
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had
We're going to QB contain it.
It's
It's not getting out of the pocket here.
Trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Oh, I tried to user him and turn and deflect it, but it didn't let me switch to him right away, so damn. It's a lot of yards on 3rd down.
That for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brissett again. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Brissett. Short throw to the tight end Thomas.
Why does it feel like Williams is making every tackle?
Biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football.
Is that good or bad? Does that mean he's all over the field, or does that mean he's not doing well in coverage, so they're targeting him?
Really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want to catch.
4th and 4. The 30-yard line, though, you got to go for this, right?
At this point,
They are.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
I mean, if he would have been able to just make that easy pass, he would have had the first, but
Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that.
First, yep. All right, there we go.
This is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through. And they're controlling this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Ooh, damn, I couldn't get through. There was a big hole there. You just shed that block. Alright, we're going to go double slants here, 3rd and inches. And the reason we're going double slants is to protect a rushing attempt. So we're going to need them.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
There we go.
That one in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Murray now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Pascal. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd.
Zach Pascal's got 8 receptions and 92 yards. I kind of like this halfback screen here. Reason is it's kind of like a running play, easy completion. Clock will keep running. But it's actually, he's out wide. That's interesting.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. This is caught.
Oh my goodness.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
He shed it to the inside. Close play action cross.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd.
They'll be expecting the handoff here. I'm looking, so Brown is the primary target, but I'm looking for McBride across the middle, actually.
Play fake, Murray.
And actually, it was Moore, touchdown. He wasn't, like, trying to score, not trying to run up the clock, but can only do so much.
Their 4th quarter lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
Why can't Kyler play like this on my online franchise with my friends? Kyler misses throws. He just not doing well. So maybe I need to take an internal look. Maybe I play flustered in my friend's franchise.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly.
We do stream those as well. It'll be in a separate stream. Probably going to play a game tonight.
The second half has pretty much been
a draw.
copy of the first.
Oh, he broke it.
It was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And Parker, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Ooh, audible. Actually, I think they're doing the exact same play, just flipped the play itself. Good hit, Simmons. Pringle. Did he say 9? He's got 9 receptions for 95 yards. Good for you, Pringle.
Before either guy in double coverage could react.
Brissett on 1st down.
Wow, he got rid of it. 47 pass attempts.
After he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Brissett now. That's out wide.
Oh, good hit, Baker. I like it. Cut. Cut tackle there.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Dang, he's still at 277 pass yards, though.
Gives him a first down. Throwing, Brissett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
Well, I stopped him from getting the first, but he got a lot of yards on that
Matching
screen.
each other's movements.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen.
That's an
maybe
audible.
you wind up slowing them down just a step, and if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Oh, he got me moving.
On 3rd and 2.
Good route.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it. And no adjustment.
Williams with the tackle again.
The Washington passing game dialed.
I wonder how many tackles Williams has. 7.
Certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp.
Williams with the tackle again, although that one wasn't bad. That was just a little flat route. He was on it pretty quick.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think
It was
it's
Pringle.
safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot.
How was Williams? Dude is everywhere right now.
2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. And in the air once more, it's Brissett. And that is incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Sly able to put
He hit it, 47 to 13. It's not been a good game for the Commanders. I'm assuming they're not going to onside kick it. Yeah, they've kind of given up. And I'm assuming my coach suggestions is going to be run, run, run. I'm not even going to try and return it. We want to control the clock.
And they'll start at the 25. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field.
All right, and it is under 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes is where I'll turn on shoot clock.
No less as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams.
That was good. He blocked him to the inside. I went to the outside. See, I only have 2 more carries left, so I'm probably going to go up over 20.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
But in the grand scheme of things, at the end of the year, it won't be awful because he's the backup. Connor's hurt, so we're gonna line up, but we're not gonna run another play. 2-minute warning coming.
While they slowed him down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away. Now carry number 20.
Oh, there's the first down.
A little juke. And he's got the
There's my
first
20
down as he's
carries,
up to the
so
45.
anything after this point is going to be
87
extra.
yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
He's
Well,
running
that's
back
a
on
carry they
all
have
of
to be
them.
satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking
He
up
started.
good yardage.
Oh,
Well, now hang on here because
look
he
at
appears to
that.
be
His
shaken
first
up.
carry
The
over
medical
his
staff
20 carry
will
limit,
attend to him, and we
and
will
he gets
step
hurt.
aside.
So that is interesting. So, Keontae Ingram. So I have
The
two
first
running
down
backs
run
hurt
got
in this
5.
game.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he is across midfield from 149 to
Third
the
and
other 49,
3.
a gain of just 2.
Bruce Sternum will not be able to return for the game. It's fine. There's a minute left. 3rd and 3, though. They are not going to call a timeout, so we are just going to run it again with Ingram. Now, I would have done that pass play if it was the other running back still.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
Damn.
And that play
But
goes nowhere. Taken down,
that is
losing
the
yardage
last
at
play of the
50,
game.
right at midfield.
We will go ahead.
Loss of a
Oh,
yard,
well,
and it
punt
brings
doesn't
up
actually
4th.
hurry anything up,
A
does
lot of
it?
points have been scored
Yeah,
in
a
this
couple
game
seconds,
against
but
them, tally
we're
that
not
on
actually
the
going to
side
hike
of the
it.
defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener.
47-13.
Every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. Well,
Final score. I only scored, what, 17 points in the second half? Didn't I have 30 at halftime, or did I have 27 at halftime? Allow less than 75 rush yards and win. Forced 3 turnovers. Weren't able to do that. Season goal was 4 regular season wins. And you'll understand why I did that here in a second. Okay, so Fotu is up to a 70 now. All right, I think. Oh, we got some stuff here. So, first of all, view injury report. 1 new injury. Broken collarbone. He's out for 7 weeks. That does hurt. We are going to move the camera here. We're going to move it right there for now. Oh, I didn't mean to quit. All right, and now, so we got our man. Well, we're going to look at these first. Cam standout. Your player wants to discuss his performance. I don't know if I got my tackles for loss with this dude. I really felt like I was poised for big things, but didn't get it done when it mattered. I've improved a lot since camp, but I'm not there yet. So we did not complete Zaven Collins' continued breakout. Isn't always exponential. There's going to be bumps in the road along the way, but you're still on the right track. Keep working. Oh, I might have put my camera over my continue button. Key to victory. Talk with one of your leaders about the game. Buda Baker. I was really impressed by our ability to stop the run this week. I think we felt the pressure to step up, and it led to great things. Exactly. If we can sustain this kind of success for the entire year, this defense is going to be scary. Our goal was allow less than 75 rush yards, and I feel like we did that because all defensive linemen earned plus 4,500 XP. That is massive. I think it really helped game planning executed, earned plus 10 staff points. I think it really helped when we got ahead, and then they were basically forced to throw the ball the entire second half. All right, so we're going to manage staff here to do some staff upgrades. And the first thing I'm trying to get to is this after-school tutoring, which is additional focus players. But I got to get each of these. So we're going to go 1, 2. So I need 20, 40, 60, 80 more before I can even get the first one. So 4 more upgrades, all 20 each. So that's where we're going to start for now. Don't even think my defense can have X factors. Gain the ability to equip X. No, I definitely do. Okay, I have the ability to equip X factors. We just don't have any. Or we have a superstar Buda Baker, but that's it. All right, so that's it for the week. What we're going to do is advance the week. Now, here's the trick to this whole rebuild. I don't play every game. That would be too easy. You know, win a Super Bowl with the Cardinals, or at least make the deep into the playoffs with the worst team. It's not how we do things. We're simulating the next 3 games. 3. 1, 2, 3. Kyler Murray won Player of the Week, 27 for 36, 353 pass yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 sack, 3 carries, 28 rushing yards. Not bad. The simulating is going to be a little time consuming because I do still have my mini camps to do. Trade offers. Let's upgrade players first. That's my backup tackle for playing trade offers, but seeing how common injuries are, it makes me not even want to trade a backup because he's going to be playing at some point. All right, so LJ Collier went up to a 68. Rashard Lawrence. I always upgrade their scheme fit. Plus 1 awareness, 2 finesse moves, plus 1 pursuit. He's up to a 68 now. So both starting defensive ends went up 1 overall. Oh, Jonathan Ledbetter. This is the backup. Oh, he did not go up, but he is now a scheme fit, which means he gets XP faster. Plus 1 hit power, 3 power moves. Okay. And he got some time last game. Kevin Strong. Oh, he is really far from a scheme fit. Plus 2 awareness, plus 2 finesse moves. He did not go up. Jacob Slade got a snap, I know. Power rusher, he did not go up. Plus 1 awareness, plus 2 power moves. Okay, that was it. A whole bunch of D linemen there. So the games we'll be simulating are home game versus the Giants, home game versus the Cowboys, and away game versus the 49ers. Very possible that next time we play a game, which would be the Bengals, we're 1-3. Very possible. So trade offers for our left tackle, Josh Jones. 26, 73, like that's a solid backup lineman. And frankly, I do have 3 right tackles, so I would still have depth at the tackle position. So I could trade him if I get a good offer. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, wow. Okay, so I mean, offer-wise, that's smart. Juwan Taylor, 25 years old, 78 overall, and he's a star. And I get a 5th-round pick for the 2025 draft, which isn't this coming draft. It's the year after. Don't know about a cap hit, though. $2.74 million in cap hit. But a very strong future tackle. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take that offer? It would give me 4 right tackles and only 1 left tackle. Let's go look at Josh Jones' contract and Jawan Taylor's contract. Now that I remember, that's the same offer they offered me before week 1. Sorry, that's what I'm doing. All right, so he's our left tackle. Don't know why they want our guys 1 year older and 5 overall worse. I don't know why they would want him so bad. Contracts. Okay, so he's on a contract year. Look at this. Scheme fit, no. Historic championships, no. Super Bowl chase, no. Literally no interest in re-signing with us. Now let's go to right tackle. See, there's my starting right tackle. Rookie, hidden dev trait. He's a beast. Jawan Taylor is their starting right tackle. Who do they have at left tackle? Okay, so Josh Jones would be tied for their overall in left tackle, but he's younger. But then they'd be starting DA. That's so weird. Let's see contract-wise here. Agile. Okay, so there's kind of the kicker there. Oh my gosh. He is $5.83 million this year, but then $24 million for the next 3 seasons. Head coach historic record, we're 1-0. Historic champs wouldn't be one. Mentor at position, I think he would have one in Kelvin Beachum. Overall interest to re-sign, but that is for that team. That's not showing for me. Because if I remember right, Kelvin Beachum, mentor, yep. So he would have a mentor at the position. But that's really all he'd want for re-signing. But it wouldn't matter, I guess, because he's there for the next 3 seasons. But I don't know if I can handle that much. Let's see how much cap I have. For next season, I have $60 million in cap, but I have to re-sign Marquise Brown. I have to re-sign Isaiah Simmons if I want to, which he has no interest. Greg Dortch, I have to re-sign. Chris Barnes is good. I want to re-sign. Josh Jones, that's who we would be trading. D-tackle, Rashad Fenton, Christian Matthew, all these guys who are somewhat young or mid-20s that I would want to re-sign. I wouldn't re-sign Cole McCoy. Matt Hack, I wouldn't re-sign. Zaven Collins, 5th-year option. That would instantly take me down to, $45 million in available cap for next year. You can't re-sign players till week 3. I don't think I'm going to do it. Financially speaking, he just has such a big contract. $24 million. That's a lot of money. But my tackle positions would be very good. For now, I'm going to decline it. Maybe I'll look into it later in the year once we re-sign some people. But right now, it just doesn't make sense. All right, so we're going to go to weekly strategy now. We already have our 3 focus players in here. Defend short pass, blitz counter. What? Since we're simulating, should we also simulate the mini games and basically only do the mini games on the weeks we play? Because if not, I'm going to be doing mini games all the time, especially when I got 6 focus players. That's what we're going to do. We're going to skip the mini games and only do the mini games when I'm playing, which I have done the mini games up to this point, preseason. So No, you know what? It's XP, so we're going to go ahead and do it. We need this XP. They don't take too long. We do chase and tackle with Ojolari. Turn on the fan here. It gets hot and cold in here real quick. 30,000 was gold. And Connor's hurt, so this isn't even Connor. I don't have to worry about... Oh, nice hit. Don't have to worry about getting stiff-armed by Connor all the damn time. Alright, we're at silver. I think the next one might put us in a gold. Nope, one more should put us in gold. We got more than enough time here to get a gold. There we go. Now we're just adding up the score. There we go. Now, even if I let up a touchdown the rest of the plays, I don't think I... Damn, I don't think I would lose enough points. That was 550. I'm getting 750 first off. Yeah, no, there's no way I can lose this gold. I do want to try. What the hell was that? I want to try a big hit. Let's go. $82,207 and a gold is 30,000. So I absolutely crushed that drill. So several Maddens ago, there was something similar to training camp, and if you got a silver or a gold, you could then simulate it after that, and it would simulate at what you had it at. So I wish that was the case. I got a gold there. Now I could never do that drill again, maybe just for that player even, and I would get a gold. That would be ideal. But, all right, 5,000 was gold, 4,000 was a silver. Ah, you got me. Nope. Too slow. I guess this is Williams. We know he needs some work. Damn, he caught it. Okay, there's a good pick. It's bronze. 5 reps left. There's a pick. Pick. That's silver. Didn't honestly, I thought, oh shit. I thought gold was 5,000. Was I wrong on that? I lost my multiplier. There's a gold. Okay, cool. Now we don't want to lose it. Nice. Gold on both of them. That's good. It's very good. All right, and there's no offensive lineman, so we're going to start the training, continue. Upgrade players, see who we got. Victor Demukeji. I butchered that pronunciation, I'm sure. +2 awareness, 2 man coverage, +1 zone coverage. Okay. All right. Time to simulate the next week here. Let's see. Did we get a win against the Giants in Arizona? No, we lost 21-13. That was a close game at least. Close game at least. So let's look at our upgrade players here. Kicker Matt Prater. '81. All right, let's look at this mock draft because we also have the Texans first round draft pick. We have the capability of having 2 very high draft picks. Quarterback going 1 to the Commanders is what it, and 2 to the Giants. But the Texans also have a pick. I don't know whose pick they have. But right now it has us picking at... Holy shit. Left end, 26th, and 28th right end. Has us picking defensive ends back to back, basically. 1, 2, 3. So 3 defensive ends ahead of them. So it has us taking the number 4 and the number 5 defensive ends. So we'll see how that works there. Mock draft is done. Now we do want to do regional focus scouting. If you do delegate, it'll just scout quarterbacks on everything. Don't ever do that. It's super easy. Cornerbacks and wide receivers, position of need for us is definitely corner. So all I'm going to do is view region, that's national, so it doesn't matter. That's later in the year. Wide receiver, quarterback, we don't need a quarterback. We have Kyler Murray, so set focus scouting on wide receivers. We're pretty good on wide receivers too. It's just what the strength of this draft is. So Central Division, D tackles or offensive tackles. And the strength is right tackle, which right tackle is where we have our hidden rookie. So I want to go D tackle here. Cornerback or wide receiver, definitely going corner here. And then safety wide receiver. So this one's tough. Couldn't find a tackle there, but top 5 prospects from this region are neither safety nor wide receiver. We're pretty solid at the safety position. So I think I'm going to scout wide receiver here. But, I mean, we're really solid at the wide receiver position as well. But, you know, wide receiver, especially with injuries, you do need depth. So maybe we just scout them for late round or something. And national, I think, is week 8 when you choose that. But, all right, so we got our focuses down. And see, now I'm cold. Cowboys, that's going to be a tough one. All right, so we got our players ready to negotiate. 21 players. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go underline all of them. That way I know at each position how many I might potentially be losing. And they changed it this year to where you can re-sign everyone at once. To be honest, that almost seems overwhelming. I did like the re-signing here and there. Left tackle Josh Jones. We don't know if we're re-signing him. Fotu Rashad Fenton, who happens to be our return man. Christian Matthew. Rashard Lawrence. Marlon Mack. Jonathan Ledbetter. Elijah Wilkinson. That's a tricky one to see if we want to re-sign him or not. LJ Collier. Halfback Tyson Williams. Kevin Strong, right end. Now, I don't know how many of these will actually be able to re-sign because Kyler's big contract kicks in next season. Carlos Watkins. Tight end Jeff Swaim. Free safety Andre Chirch. Colt McCoy. Punter Matt Hack. He's going to turn 30, so he's definitely going to start progressing. He's only a 69. And Zaven Collins has a fifth-year option, but I don't know if that ties in yet. Probably finish my online franchise first to be able to see, but maybe not. For now, people we definitely want re-signed, Marquise Brown. His re-sign interest is high. Franchise quarterback, we got Warm Weather State, Arizona. We have close to home, Florida. Not really. My picture is in the way. For this purpose, we're going to turn the camera off for now. That way it's not in the way. All right. Interest level's pretty high. I would love to see if we could get him on a team-friendly deal. Plus, that would get him until he's 29. We got 27, 28, 29 season there. High interest. Let's see if we can get him on a team-friendly deal. Unacceptable, even when considering that I want to continue playing here. All right. Team-friendly deal's not going to happen, unfortunately. Isaiah Simmons. What does he want? He wants current or projected. So top of the depth chart, not him, where he currently is, because we have Buda Baker. Scheme fit, no. Warm Weather State is a yes, but interest level is nothing because scheme fit is his top motivation, and he's far from it. We are going to go ahead and offer him a contract because he's a great player. We're going to offer him a neutral. Any future deals need to account for my interest not being met here. So he's going to want to be paid more. I would say we definitely need to get some of these people re-signed before, like, focus on who we really want re-signed. So we don't want Colt McCoy. Don't care about Colt McCoy being re-signed. Matt Hack, don't care about him being re-signed. Probably just draft a punter in the 7th round. That's super easy. He's our backup safety. We could re-sign him. Doesn't look like he's interested in re-signing, but we have no reason not to try to re-sign him. But he's not a priority, so we definitely want to make sure we have the money for him. Tight end Jeff Swaim. See, some of these you want to look and see if they have the mentor tag, because I don't really want to bring back veterans if they don't have it, which he does not. So we don't really have a reason to re-sign Jeff Swaim. Turn starting going to dip in overall. So Carlos Watkins, D tackle, kind of the same thing here. Turns 30. Don't think he has the mentor tag. No, trade target, bridge player. So we don't want him back. Center, Pat Eiflin. He is our starting center, but he's going to turn 30 and go down. How do I tell if they have... Is there an easy way to see if they have a tag without going into their player card? Any of these guys have tags. It's not showing it. Okay. Pat Eiflin. I highly doubt he has the mentor tag. It's really the only reason I would want to keep a veteran like that. So we're losing him. Kevin Strong, see, we might keep him. He's not going to start regressing quite yet. He is our backup, but for depth purposes, I would say, but we also have 2 first-round draft picks, so, I mean, it's tough. Tyson Williams played all right in his week 1 game. Collier Wilkinson, Ledbetter, Marlon Mack, maybe. Rashard Lawrence is currently our starter. Christian Matthew, Rashad Fenton. I would say Lekai Fotu. 25-70. That's not bad, and I feel like he didn't even play a ton of snaps. Can we go to his player card and look at his morale is down? Why is this? Oh, I guess we did simulate, so that's possible. Let's go to stats and contracts, and let's see if it will tell us. He has 1 tackle this year. How many downs played? Doesn't say downs played, but he literally has 1 tackle. Season stats, he got his tackle against the Giants. Is there downs played there? No. Drafted 4th round, pick 8. So the reason I'm thinking it's all right to re-sign him is because he hasn't been on the field. And you might think that's the opposite. You don't need him if he's not playing. I don't think we use D tackles, really. They're very on the field. So if he's somewhat interested in our team, big market, apparently. Historic champions, not really. Close to home, which is Utah. If we can get him on a team-friendly deal, we're absolutely re-signing him. I really like how I fit in here with a tweak to those financials you got me back. So I could probably get him with a neutral contract. But we'll see. Josh Jones, don't want to re-sign him and give him a signing bonus if we're just going to trade him. So I'm going to wait for him. Chris Barnes, I like him, but he is the 3rd middle linebacker. So don't know if I need him. We'll see. Definitely not a priority. Now, Greg Dortch, I do like. Zach Pascal's going to be going down soon. Probably not going to re-sign Zach Pascal. So let's go ahead and look at Greg Dortch here. No interest level. Super Bowl chase. We're an underdog, so that he wants to win, basically. But we are a scheme fit, so let's see if we can get him on a neutral contract. I need a bigger offer to overcome this team not being a fit for me. So, but if we start winning, make the playoffs, I mean, that will kind of go up. But for now, that's all we're going to do. And I think we just got to do the weekly. Oh, these are trade offers for Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons just played. He plays. He definitely plays. Oh, Chase Claypool. That's interesting. That's a good young receiver. And a 6th round pick. I don't think I'm getting equal value there for Isaiah Simmons, though. Akeem Davis Gathers. I like my left outside linebacker. Hidden rookie. So don't like that one. Jacob Martin, no. Definitely not equal value there. Kristen Fulton, 24 years old, 76 overall corner. A 5th and a 7th. That is interesting. He'd instantly be my starting corner. Cap hit's only $500K because he's still on his rookie deal. So Isaiah Simmons, not a huge contract trade hit. Left guard, 29 years old, though. Doesn't make sense. Kobe Durant, 74. Not as high overall as I'd like. Dante Fowler, 29. Gonna start regressing. Preston Smith is regressing. Milton Williams, 24.75. We just got done saying that D tackles don't play much. Andre Sisco. So this would be very interesting, and I would love this. if we didn't have a 79 overall free safety, 25 years old, and he's a star. Just otherwise, that would be a great trade. Just we'd be in the same boat. Like we'd have a safety, good, valuable young safety to trade. Bait, Sterling Shepard. We don't really need a veteran receiver. Jeff Okuda. See, I like this trade. So on my online franchise with the Condors, this is the trade I took right here. Jeff Okuda, 7th round pick. Kenneth Gainwell, have some halfback issues already. Broken collarbone. He would instantly step in, be my starter, and when Connor came back, we could run the power back, elusive back combo there. Cedric Wilson Jr., no. Isaiah Rodgers Sr. Wow. Okay, that one's interesting. A 79 overall and a 7th round pick. Sky Moore, William Golston, no. Daquan Jones, no. Josie Jewell, no. So I really, Isaiah Rodgers Sr. 2 overall less, and they're giving me a 7th round pick. I would like a little higher pick than a 7th round pick, but that is pretty good value. I just don't know if I want to trade Isaiah Simmons. Especially if we can get him re-signed. Let's see what he's done so far this year. Isaiah Simmons has 16 tackles so far this season. 8 assisted, 8 solo, 1 tackle for loss. He does have an interception. He has a deflection. He was 94 tackles last year, 99 the year before that. And let's take 8, because he's gotten basically 8 each game. So let's take 8 times 17. He's on pace for 136 tackles. That's insane. He had 11 tackles against the Commanders, 5 against the Giants. He did have his interception against the Giants. $6.57 million this year. He's a first-round draft pick in 2020, a top 10 pick. He's aggressive, play ball tendency, balanced, team player. I don't know. I really like Isaiah Simmons. Does he fit, you know? You know, though, with injuries being so prominent and me, I kind of want to keep him as a sub-linebacker package. So I don't want to trade him right now, at least. All right. Now we got to do the weekly strategy. Short pass, blitz counter. Ujulari, chase and tackle. Jesus. Did they fix hit sticking? That was the first time they went wide like that. Kind of caught me off guard. Yep, I lost my... my multiplier on that last one. Got the gold. Oh! That's what I get for letting it try to auto tackle for me. I just ran to him. Oh, and then I tried to hit stick. Alright. I was trying to make the tackles take longer, so I was letting it auto tackle and then tackle battling by mashing X. Alright, Garrett Williams, DB battle. It was 8,000 gold. Good deflection. Oh, I went too deep. That's unfortunate. And he got there. Yep. Fuck. This route, I just can't play well. That route is so hard to, even if I'm on it. Oh, he caught that? Oh my goodness. Come on. I gotta at least try to get a silver here. There's a good pick. Alright, 4,000 for a silver. Come on. Deflection. Okay, there's silver. 1 rep left. I don't think I can get 4,000 on this 1 rep. Especially when it's an option route. Luckily, though, I did not lose. 4,000 is literally the minimum I could have gotten. If I would have lost 1 more point, it would have been back to bronze. All right. We're going to go ahead and end the stream there. I'm going to do the rest off stream, get to the next game. Not going to play the next game right now, but I will stream that next game. So until then, be safe, have fun, look both ways. Don't look down, don't get lost, don't stub your toe in, don't stick to the floor. Signing off.